Hi, good morning. So let's talk about markets. Looking quite interesting. RBI policy is over. We saw a sort of sideways trade yesterday, but near to average volumes in the yesterday's trade. So which just tells you that markets right now are not ready to show any sort of weakness. What is the data telling you? Let's combine both data, FNO data and then the stocks. FNO data is telling us that a lot of writing is happening around 10,500, 700, but that is the less part. What happened yesterday was that the market was trading weak. A lot of actually call buying was happening, which also implies to me a lot of writing happening around 9,900 and a lot of action happening in 10,200, 300, 400, which tells me that at present traders are believing that any sort of dips are a good opportunity to go aggressively long. So now till the time we don't break 9950, that the bias actually should remain clearly up. Now, then the question comes is how's the bank nifty, Reliance, and some stocks are positioned. So on Reliance Industries, we are clearly positioned for a good up move towards 1700. And why I'm saying this? Because the data is telling us that a lot of heavy bets are positioned around 1618, 1700. 1649 is a live high, and I think Reliance should be breaking that very easily, very soon in a day or two. Primarily because there's good accumulation happening, the way actually exchange data is telling us. The second question is because August month is also involved with a lot of launches for Reliance. Perhaps that sort of excitement is going to remain alive, and I think that's going to support the Nifty also. Now, on the other side, in terms of Bank Nifty, what I saw basically was that not major selling happened post RBI policy. You would normally believe that yes, there was some good buying happening as the RBI policy, and then once the policy has come, let's sell on the news. That didn't happen. So Bank Nifty was just moving sideways, and I would believe that 24,700, and then you basically talk about 24,300. So right now the near one 24,700, that could provide some sort of support. Some writing is happening around 25,000, the current levels, and then we are positioning for 25,500. So for now, Bank Nifty is looking okay. My focus will not be much on the banks today. My focus will be on stocks slightly outside, slightly away from the financials. So we'll be focusing on Hindalco, metals. Copper has done really well. Hindalco was actually seeing good position addition also yesterday. Combine the two, stock is presenting a good opportunity then. Then cement counters also, ACC. Looking very good. Ambuja was seeing good accumulation, so watch out for the cement counters. Third would be jewelry counters. PC Jewelers has been seeing good accumulation, has not been able to cross the 60 levels. Perhaps if it is able to cross the 60 levels around, and I'm just talking about the current levels, then I think the stock will start seeing increasing accumulation. But overall, the jewelry counter is looking quite good. Within that, I think the Titan is was actually seeing very strong accumulation. So perhaps Titan and then PC Jewelers, I think something a very interesting combination. Fourth one, we'll talk about the sugar stocks. It's looking very risky because registered very strong gains yesterday. But then, like you can buy when the sugar stocks are dipping. When sugar stocks are running quite sharply, it's actually worth watching. But then it becomes quite risky. The next one would be which we were seeing yesterday was some sort of good accumulation happening in chemical names also, like Thirumalai Chemical, a strong addition happening, a small cap stock, but then good accumulation happening. Stock like Navin Fluorine, Gujarat Fluoro, those stocks actually were doing really good. So in terms of chemical pocket, entire pocket was doing really good. So tea stocks we have seen they did well. Then again there was some sort of quietness. So perhaps what I'm trying to say is that all the stocks which I talked about they actually are not in the index. So I'm saying to you that medcaps is where the action could be. Index has an upward bias in terms of Nifty and Sensex. Bank Nifty perhaps right now could be cooling off, but then there are a lot of opportunities outside of the Bank Nifty. So just watch out for those. There is some sort of good opportunity in that pocket. Overall, out of the results, the Bata numbers were quite good. Really, margin expansion was impressive. July could be a softer month, but still, the results actually warrant you to see that with great interest. And the second one was Sickle Logistics. Logistics in Henley is an expensive pocket, but the numbers were quite good. So just watch out for the reaction. Those are the results and those are the stocks and indices. All in all, in summary, it's looking quite safe for the index right now. There is no major panic. DIs continue to buy, so the markets are looking like healthy. And I would think that yeah, it's more important to be stock specific strategies with good risk sort of management. So that's it from my side. Have a good trading day. I'll see you tomorrow.